Hello everybody and welcome to the United Stand. We're live. I didn't realise. I was just chatting away with myself, and I wasn't. I was quiet, wasn't I? I was in that moment of concentration. But it's episode 2 of this Manchester United career mode, where we are using the squads of the current Premier League 19-20 season, 2019-20 season. The Premier League did not exist in the year 1920. We just finished the World War. Don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyway, we're doing quite well. We have a game here that I'm not massively interested in. It's a Carabao Cup game, and we're not going to play that. We'll definitely sim that, and we'll change a few players. But I hope everybody's doing. Show us your fantasy team, says Yamian. I don't do fantasy football. No, not at all. Not interested in that. No, I used to be interested in it, to be honest with you, but I just don't have time for it any now. I said to people before about Fantasy Premier League, I used to be really good at it because I used to spend a lot of time researching it, and I just don't have that time. 3-0, look, away to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. Easy work. Now bring us on Burnley. Oh, it's Burnley next. No, this ain't a good game to play against Burnley. They are and they're actually not doing too bad. Look, they're 7th in the league. Man City are top with 9 points. We're just not showing you that. We can show you that. But yeah, they're top with 9 points. But Burnley, they're in 7th. And moment. Look who's bottom, Arsenal. So keep an eye on that for a little bit of banter. Okay, it's working now. Sorry, I'd lost my live comments that weren't working. Okay, so Harry Maguire's injured for 3 weeks, which is a bit of a pain, but I have bowed down to I have to play in pink. Can you get updated squads for Xbox Marks, and how, says Hakil Hall? I don't know, because I play on PS4, and I did it all manually myself. So yeah, that's my team. But as you can see, Anthony Martial is number 9 now. I have changed Anthony Martial to number 9. And Hosto says, I'm a big fan of yours, but I'm a fan of Burnley. Please no disrespect towards Burnley. Burnley can fuck off. Seriously, you know. I can't lie. As much as I respect you, Burnley are my bogey team. They always have been on this game. I can't suddenly start respecting. Maybe if I'm nice to Burnley, I might beat them, but I never get a good result against Burnley. Anybody who watches me on FIFA career mode will know. Look at it. It's grim up north as well. It's bloody raining as well. They do it on purpose. They turn the clouds on in Burnley to make it like hot, wet and horrible. Anyway, your respect's going to come here because you'll beat me. I don't normally beat Burnley on FIFA. There's something about them that just... They cause me problems. Anyway, and also, let's not forget, I am playing with the midfield of McTominay and Fred and Pogba, so it's not a great midfield. Go on. He's on his bike there, Jesse. Go on, Wan-Bissaka's in. He'll win that header. Oh, he should have won that header. Somebody's down injured. Oh, God, you got stuck under that, Luke. Stop worrying about rants, I've told you. Oh, shit! I thought he'd scored then. I thought that was 1-0. Oh. Fred, look at him. Nowhere near it. He thinks he's on a trampoline party. He's just jumping for the hell of it. There's no intention to get the ball. Tarkowski is injured for Burnley, which is, we never like to see anybody injured, but... Oh, Luke! You're going to get loads of stick here. This is a rant's wet dream at the moment, this Luke Shaw start. He started terrible. Can't pass to Toffee. Although... Oh, Luke. Pogba's up to it now. Look, player to watch, number 9. Because I've changed his shirt number. Because everybody was obsessing about it. That's good. Easy work. Oh, Martial's in. He's going to go. I'm going to be greedy here. Oh, yes! He's done it! It's Anthony Martial in the number 9. He's hungry for goals. He's so hungry, he'll eat the feet off a low-flying duck. It's absolutely brilliant from Martial. He's on fire in that shirt, that number 9 shirt. So good it makes you want to punch your gran. Look at it. Bang! Have some of that. Keeper moves his head out of the way, otherwise his head is going to get taken off. And look at that. Look at it. He's rubbing the corner flag on his scrotum and through his arse. He's sexual. He's absolutely sexual. Fantastic. Get the lube out. Exactly, says the Revenant. We're 1-0 up. Sit down, Burnley Town. Lucky goal. There's always one. There's always a bit of sod in there, isn't there? There's always one. 1-0 up then against Burnley. I'm excited by that because they're always my bogey team. I had an interesting night last night, by the way. It was at the Blood Brothers League launch. There's 5 teams in it. I'm trying to think who's... AFTV's in it. We're in it. GRM Daily, which is like a grime music channel. I don't know whether they're grime, actually. They're a music channel. Hackney Wick, Bobby's team, very good. And then the Pratt in the Hat team. So we went to the launch last night, which was interesting. It's going to be a good tournament. I mean, I don't know whether we're ready as a team, United stand, but it's going to be a good tournament. But yeah, just embarrassing stuff. And look, it nearly properly went off between the Pratt in the Hat and Rants because he's gobbing off about stuff that is getting real now. Like I'm not interested. I'm not interested. It is boring. It is boring. Anyway, this isn't boring. McTominay, we're all over old Burnley at the moment. That'll do. Easy work. Fred. Pogba. I thought I'd beat him. You know when you start celebrating before you've scored? I thought he'd done it. It was lovely. I thought I was about to turn around and say, happy days. What's he heading at? He thinks he's bloody Michael Jordan. Oh, it was close. It was close. I thought it was in as well, Mace. But we're doing well here. Here's Messi. Look at him. Some skills. Oh, nearly. Get the second goal and Burnley are done. Although we were 2-0 up against Brighton, weren't we? Let's not forget that. He wants it. Oh, that was the wrong pass. Rashford wanted it. Now it's the right pass. Jesse Lingard back post. Goal. Have some of that. He could have headed it in. Instead, Rashford decides to do a volley. And it's a good volley. And it's beans, beans, beans. It's Jesse and Marcus. Have some of that on your toast. Quite literally. Beans, beans, beans. Spread some peanut butter down on the toast. Beans, beans, beans. Bit of cheese if you like. Look at that. We're dancing. What? Burnley. Absolutely getting smashed. Getting smashed here. Good cross by Jesse. He could have headed it and he thought, sod that. I'm going to show off. I'm going to smack the arse off this on a volley. Could have headed it, look. Could have just headed it. No. Sod that. 2-0. Comfortable stuff. And this is what we're here for. This is what you came here for. You came here for love. Or to watch me play FIFA 19. Don't come here for love. It's mostly a male live chat group. Which is, you know, if you're homosexual, great. But if you're not, it's not going to work. Because it's mainly men. Oh, this is so good. Rashford's got the pace. Pogba's coming in on it now. Rashford will have it back post. Ah! This could be anything, this scoreline at the moment. They are getting absolutely murdered. There's been a murder in... It's a mass murder in Burnley. Last time that happened, it was to do with... Well, I can't think of anything to do with Burnley, to be honest with you. Easy work. Easy work. Oh, no. This is a nice, steady Thursday, this is. This is Thursday night, Thursday afternoon, lovely. Get ready for the weekend. In the house. I'm away. I'm playing on Legendary, always play on Legendary. And anybody who likes my FIFA stuff, make sure you follow me on Twitter, at Mark Goldbridge, because I do a weekly FIFA Predicts on the Paddy Power vlog these days. It's not United, it's always the pick of the week. So last week I did United versus Chelsea. This week it's Spurs versus Man City. That'll probably be going up tomorrow. So make sure you follow me on at Mark Goldbridge because that tweet will go out. I've got to play it yet. But we're steady here. And I think what's happening is it's just because we're moving the ball nicely and Burnley can't deal with it. Look at that. Rashford and Marcus have scored as well. Martial. Here we go. Fred tried to lob him. Didn't work. We're trying all sorts now. We're licorice all sorts here. What's your favourite licorice all sorts? Some people probably don't know what licorice all sorts are. I like the little gelatine Bertie Bassett, but you don't always get them. I also like the yellow and pink coconut things with the licorice in the middle. That's a goal. Oh, it's brilliant. It's beans, beans, beans. It's beans, beans, beans. It's Rashford to Lingard. It's beans, beans, beans. I tell you what, where's my gran? I want to punch her again because this half has been absolutely fantastic. 3-0, Martial, Rashford, Lingard. And the way he picks him out here, lovely cross. And have that. Have some of that. Have that. It's just it's just good. Becky Beckham says, well, not the ultimate difficulty on. It's risky. I don't mind doing it every now and again, Becky, but it is risky to do that because I'm not that good, I don't think. But look at Burnley, head in their hands. Get down the pit, you northern twats. I don't know why I'm saying that because technically I'm probably northern myself. Certainly Manchester's very close to Burnley. So, yeah, I'm not sure what... I can't think of anything other than in-betweeners references for Burnley. If anybody knows any good lines to have a go at Burnley, I'm all for it because we're not gonna lose this now. Pogba wants it. That's not good enough. McTominay to Fred. What's he doing? Oh, it nearly worked. Bit of Brazilian techers there from Fred with a little dinky chip. Absolutely brilliant. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Smalling's playing because Maguire's injured. Don't diss Chris. He's the best backup Premier League centre-back. Don't start him, but as a backup. Look at Luke Shaw there. That is pants. And Rance is going to have a go at your pants football because that's not good, Luke. You've been crap today. You might have to get subbed. This is how you be a fullback. Look. Wan-Bissaka, he knows. Look at Messi. Lingard, he's loving life. He's going for the box. He wanted a penalty there. He should have got one. He didn't get it. This is the best Lingard's ever played on a FIFA game for me. Oh, I tell you what. Martial, number 9. Getting his groove on. Getting his groove on. It's not far at all. It's not far at all. I knew it was close. I knew it was close. Anyway, let's make some subs. Seriously, we're 3-0 up against Burnley, and this is mercy. Lord, mercy, mercy, mercy. Get them in the party, party, party. We're gonna go sexy, sexy, sexy. La 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 la. Oh Lord, mercy. Let's get Daniel James on. Well, I don't get this. Troops is on FIFA Street, Mark Henry Tompkinson. Like, what is he doing on FIFA Street? I said this before. Like, if you want somebody on FIFA Street who's down with the kids, get me on because I can actually still play football. I've played football with Troops this summer. I've seen more movement from a rocking chair. He is slow. He is absolutely slow. But you know, he's commentating on it. Baku again. I don't mind him, to be honest, I don't mind him commentating on it, to be honest with you. I thought they were going to have a Troops character there. Playing football. I don't mind Troops anyway. Look at the breaks. Look at Lingard here, he knows. He knows. He puts his mate in. Mason. Oh, he's at the post. It's real life. It's real life, Mason Greenwood. Put Solskjaer in. Guaranteed goal, says Ollie Jacob Horge. Lingard's going to get man of the match, boys and girls. I am playing on Legendary, Oliver. I'll prove it. You want me to prove it? I'll bloody prove it. I'll prove it straight after this game. No pauses. No glitches. No stream glitch. Straight live. Straight into the pause menu. And what I'm happy about is Burnley are normally my team that I'm not very good with. Look at Lingard, he's loving it. Don't show off. Don't go mad, Jesse. Don't go mad. McTominay, that's crap. This is with the... I haven't made any extra substitutions, by the way. This is, or transfers. This is basically this career mode. We're doing it on FIFA 19, so we're doing it with the old kits, unfortunately. But I have done all the transfers for this season. So we got Maguire, we got Wan-Bissaka, we got Daniel James, but we've not bought anybody else. We've got the milk, we've got the coffee, but we've got no hot water. McTominay, smash the arse off it, mate. Oh, I thought he was going to score. Get out, Barnes. Smalling trying to dislodge Maguire. You B-Tech Maguire. I put that tweet out today, and I can't believe how many people just like mostly believed it, but some were trying to say no. I said basically, and I've seen all of the Premier League. Remember, I'm older than a lot of you lot. I've seen all of the Premier League, and I said, it's not even a debate. Some things are debatable, like Ronaldo or Thierry Henry is the best player in the Premier League, etc. Maybe some people would say others. But there is no debate about the best centre-back partnership in Premier League history. It is 100% Vidic and Rio. And somebody was like, oh, but Terry and the bold Portuguese fella, they conceded the least goals in a Premier League season. And the Arsenal centre-backs, Toure and Campbell, they had an invincible season. I said, yeah, you're talking about one season here. They won, in the space of 5 seasons, they won 4 Premier League titles and a Champions League. They're definitely the best. And I'll concede that, I'm not going to say everything's United the best in Premier League history, although a lot is. We've got the best captain in Premier League history, Roy Keane. Got the best centre-backs in history. I don't think we've got the best right-back. I don't think Gary Neville's the best right-back in Premier League history, to be honest with you. You could argue we've got the best left-back. McTominay, you deserve a goal. But definitely best centre-backs. Oh, somebody says you couldn't stop Messi, though. Yeah, you couldn't stop Messi, or your mum. Nobody can stop Messi. He's the best player the world's ever had. Some people say, what a pass that is. What a tackle by Smalling. Couldn't even see what I was doing, just press square. He's gone. What was that pass from Sanchez? Get back to Arsenal, you Chilean dog walker. That pass was terrible. There was a pass on to Lingard and you ignored it for some Hollywood pass that nobody could even see. Cross comes in. Up we go. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Sanchez. That's it. Get it to Daniel James. He's fast. He wants it back. Easy work. 3-0. Don't you think Gerrard is a good shout for the best centre midfielder? Says Ollie Jacob Horge. I actually don't disagree with you on that. I could say something really bitchy and say, oh, it's Sean Dyche. It's Sean Dyche. Well done, lads. You did well. You beat me 3-0. But I just want to see if Lingard got man of the match. He did. Easy work. I told you. Look, player ratings. 9.5. 9.2 for Pogba. 9.5 for Rashford. That's where the game was won and lost. See you later, Burnley. Scott Jackson says Lampard, best centre midfielder ever. Of course, Majestic says Paul Scholes. I think you've got to throw Vieira in there. You've definitely got to throw Roy Keane in there. The thing about Gerrard is he didn't win a medal, did he? He didn't win a Premier League medal, but he was good. He was very good. Have you tried playing in pro camera mode? Says Metal Music Reviews. No, I haven't. Easy answer. Please do smash a like on the video if you're watching live, and if you're not watching live, you can also like. But please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Mark Goldbridge, That's Football. It's just basically a bit of FIFA and general football chat, so everybody's welcome. The next watch along, remember I'm going to try and do a watch along a week. Saturday, 5:30, Man City against Spurs. Brilliant, can't wait for that. And I'm doing my FIFA predicts for Paddy Power a little bit later on. That'll be going up tomorrow on their website. But we are away to Watford, and I feel that you should never sim when you're away, especially when they're 8th in the league. So let's go and get another 3 points. Let's go and get another 3 points. You've got to have balance though as well. You can't pick Gerrard, Lampard, and Scholes in the best ever Premier League midfield. You've got to put Roy. For me, I would probably go at their best, and if I was playing a midfield 3. Or a 2. If I was playing a 4-2-3-1, I'd go Gerrard and Keane. next to each other, or Gerrard and Scholes. Keane and Scholes. I wouldn't put Lampard. I'd put Lampard as a more advanced midfielder, but then I probably wouldn't want to put him as an advanced midfielder, if that makes sense, because I think there are other players that you could play. I think Ronaldo's definitely got to be in there, but yeah. Who are we playing? Watford. What went on with Watford last week? Losing 3-0 at home to Brighton. What are you doing, Watford? What are you doing? Did you see Manchester United scouts told United to not bring Bruno in, says Matthew O'Shea. Total bollocks. That story is a load of shite. I read that story this morning, and basically they're saying that United decided not to buy Bruno Fernandes because the scouts were saying that he doesn't suit Manchester United's possession-based football. As a Manchester United fan who loves Manchester United and really enjoyed the result against Chelsea and some of the pre-season games, I can tell you categorically Manchester United are not a possession-based football team. We are terrible at keeping possession, which destroys that article straight away. I don't need to go any deeper than that. But as soon as they said he wouldn't suit our possession-based football because he's too much of a risk taker, he would suit us, because Manchester United are an intense counter-attacking side where risk-taking football is exactly what you're all about. The truth is, with Fernandes or whoever the midfield... Danny Welbeck, look at him. He has gone to Watford. United spent £70 million net after Harry Maguire. That's why they didn't buy any midfielders, because the budget wasn't there. What would have been if Shearer joins Man United as Thierry Henry? I would put Alan Shearer in an all-time Premier League side, because as much as I think he's a bit of a plonker sometimes, on camera as a pundit, I do think that he was absolutely complete number 9. But you're talking of like nearly 30 years of football now, aren't you, Premier League? It's been going for nearly 30 years, so there's been some cracking players in there, and some cracking players wouldn't get in it. You could argue that Wayne Rooney wouldn't get in it. It just depends how you want to set your team up. Personally, you could put, if you played a 4-2-3-1, you'd have your 2 midfielders, and then your 3 would be Ronaldo, Rooney, Shearer up front, and you can play one off the right. But you've probably got to play Henry, so it's difficult, isn't it? He's waited for you. Brilliant by Martial. There's a ball on it. There's not going to be anybody getting on the end of that. I could see in the middle. Don't know why I crossed it. Waste of time. Fowler and Michael Owen don't get anywhere near it, to be honest. I don't think Ryan Giggs gets in it, which is amazing. But, it's all down... We're talking about my opinion here. Oh, Luke Shaw. Do better, Luke. Oh, that nearly worked. No, McTominay! You couldn't find your dinner. Ashley Cole, best left back all time, hands down, says Thierry Henry. To be honest with you, I probably wouldn't disagree with you about Ashley Cole as the left back. I really do like Dennis Irwin, and I thought Patrice Evra from a United fan point of view was good. But Irwin's the best fullback United have ever had in my lifetime. Dennis Irwin could play left back or right back, but he's in that early Premier League period, that first 10 years, and a lot of people don't remember that. It's a bit like talking about Tony Adams as a centre-back. For me, Tony Adams is better than John Terry, but a lot of people go, "What? You're mad." I'm not mad. I just... You probably don't remember that era. No. Go on, Scott. Do some work. Look at that turn by Wan-Bissaka. Terrible pass, though. Am I winning 1-0 yet? No. Watch out for Danny Welbeck. And some people say Rashford's just another Welbeck. Luke Shaw with the assist. Twat! Absolute twat! What are you doing, Luke? You're letting me down on FIFA. And he set Danny Welbeck up, didn't he? Bloody Danny Welbeck. 23-23. What a prat this is. I'm pressing square here and he lays it off. Oh, look, there you go. Have a finish. Couldn't get a better assist. Absolute plonker. Just lays it off into his path. Oh, David De Gea can't do anything about that. Rance has got a hard on. He'll be loving that, even though it's only FIFA. It's not real life. It's not real life. Luke Shaw, you're not doing yourself any favours here, man. Oh. That's on you, Mark, to be honest, says Lucas. No, it isn't. Anybody who plays FIFA knows that it's not always on you. If you're holding square down, he should be blasting it up in the air. He did a little pass. FIFA doesn't always respond to the button you're pressing. Anybody who plays this game knows that. It doesn't. Up we go. Down we go. Corner ball. Harry's injured. He'll be back in a couple of games. 3 weeks out. Matic is out for 4 months. Wouldn't pick him anyway. Don't care. What a... Oh, it's a goal, yes! It's Martial again! Free from desire. Your intensity is purified. I've got the lyrics wrong. But it's Martial again. We'll watch this back. We'll watch this back. Get us up with the header. Shut up, Watford. You B-Tech bloody West Ham. Doesn't make sense. But Martial equalises again. He can't stop scoring. That's over the line. Look, that's over the line. GDS system. Let's have a look at it from upside down. Well over the line. Not even a white bit. Well, that's not very conclusive. We're just looking at a Watford player, but it's over the line. That's over the line. Yes. It works. GDS works. Welbeck, sit down. And Luke Shaw, you can start doing some work now. That's it. Proper boy. Proper tackling. He let us down, but Martial is back. Well, he's always been there. He's never not been back. Oh, look at that from Pogba. This is good. There's a break on here. Martial wanted to go there. Imagine if that pass works. It did. Oh, that's a foul on Lingard. What a ball. Oh, Foster, fair play. Fair play for reading that. We are carving you over, boy. Watford are terrified. Fred. It's in! Happier than a lost dog in a meat factory. We're 2-1 up. And it's Fred, the red. I think you're hugging Watford fans. No, they are Man United fans. Imagine if they were Watford fans. But he's loving life. This definitely deflects in. McTominay to Fred. Shoots. It's the Watford player. It's in the back of the net. It's 2-1. We'll have some of that. Definitely deflects in. Decore with the assist. Off his arse. Good night. 1-0 down, 2-1 up. That's what we're all about. That's what we do here. Just gone up a gear. Who's the baldy? Don't let us down, Smalling. Back post, Wham. Keeper, jump. Oh. Oh, Pogba. You know you've got that ball onto McTominay now. Oh, you're rubbish, Scott. Lingard. Oh, corner. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Tell you what, it was a corner as well. Let's look for you, Chris. Smalling's up. Good header away. McTominay. Fred. Fred will have it back. I want it. Fred. Little dink. Fred. Oh. It's good football. Right, Luke Shaw. Show him what you're all about. Go on, Luke. That's good. Oh, terrible cross. Thomas Nation, is it that you can be a woman on FIFA career mode? I tell you what, I think it's great that FIFA 20 is allowing you to be a woman on career mode, even though there's no women managing Premier League teams. But I think you can be a woman on FIFA career mode, which is great because a lot of girls play FIFA. But I also think you'll get a lot of virgins now being a woman, not for the right reasons, just because whilst they're playing FIFA career mode, they want to look at themselves and have a wank. So, yeah, I think that's the downside of it. But actually, I do like the fact that... because I've heard people moaning about it. Why is there women managers on FIFA 20 when there's no women managers in the Premier League? Well, because girls are going to play FIFA. Girls play FIFA. So, I wouldn't like it if I had to be a woman. I might quite like it. Get myself a bit of... but, yeah, I don't think you can do any of that. But, yeah. I'm all for it anyway. I just think you'll get a few youngsters making themselves a woman so they can be doing other stuff. I suppose it's multitasking, isn't it? Play FIFA and have a wank. There we go. Who are you signing in Jan? Make sure you develop Angel, says Gerard Twomey. Yeah, I will do. Look at Wan-Bissaka here. He wants a goal. He ain't going to get that. We are all over these at the moment. Lingard's playing really well as well. Good cross. Go on, Scott. They're all getting loads better as well. It's not a good United side. Go on. Oh, he can't shoot. He can't bloody shoot. That's the problem. Play the youth, Mark. Not in this game. This ain't won. This isn't won yet. Of course, I've got to say, actually, there is a problem with this. United are in the Champions League. You can't change United out of being in the Champions League because I'm playing it on FIFA 19. So I've got all the right teams in the league. I've got Villa in it. I've got... some people don't know how you do that. What a tackle that is by Lindelof. Yeah, I've got Villa in it, Sheffield United, Norwich in the Premier League. Everyone's got all their transfers as well. So Pepe and everything's at Arsenal. But I couldn't change United out of being in the Champions League. So I'm going to have to play... Oh, what's Rashford doing here? And he's giving the free kick to them. Apparently you can change it. I didn't know how to change it, lads. I can't do it now. I've started career mode, though, can I? I can't do it now. So what I thought I'd do is I'll sim Champions League games and then hopefully by Christmas I'll finish third and go in the Europa League and then it'll be realistic. Oh, good tackle there by Lindelof. Is he giving a penalty for that? Or is he giving a goal kick? I think he's giving a penalty. For what? You bold prat. Just because you've got no hair? What for? Like, what does he give the penalty for here? Let's watch it back. Cross comes in. It's after the cross has gone. Come on. Call a spade a spade. That's just because you hate Smalling. Your agenda. This is what I mean. Oh, I should have stayed at home. I should have stayed at home. Look at Deeney's. He's loving it. Where's he going? He's going to hug the manager. Good refereeing, says Joshy. Oh, I'm not having any of that. I'm not having any of that. This is going to be 2 points dropped if we're not careful. What we got on the bench? Bloody Smalling. He was always going to cost us something, wasn't he? Delo can come on at left back as well. The referee doesn't like vegans, says Shane Rooney. He's right. You meat-eating, bold prat. Picking on bloody Smalling. Come on, we need some runners here. That's terrible, Pereira. You're meant to be able to shoot. I've brought you on to shoot because McTominay can't shoot. Look at Welbeck. Roll in back the ears. Smalling's up. Go on, Daniel. Go on. You're quicker than him. How's he sticking up with you there? How's Chalobah done that? And the ref doesn't give a foul. Oh, he's a bold idiot, this ref. Stop saying I can't say bold in the live comments. My dad's bold. You don't mind me calling him bold. Won't be long, people. Won't be long till you can't say bold because it's hairist. We're starting a new thing. Oh, look at that. Watford now. They're in this. They want 3 points at Vicarage Road. We're up. We're down. Stop reading the game well, Beck. See you later. You need some runners here. Daniel James, what a ball that is. Handball ref! Oh, come on. Daniel James is only like 70 rated on FIFA 19, but he's effective. He does do stuff. Off the bench, he's good. That was a foul. Wan's on the case. Don't worry about this. See. Come on, Fred. Oh, where's that to? Come on, Smalling. That's good play. You don't, oh, Smalling, you're a bloody twat. And he's not offside. Up we go. Who are you? Pogba. Watch out, Pogba. Pressure's on. Where's Sir Harold Maguire, Marks, as AJ is back? He's injured. He's bloody well injured. We've got to go all out attack now. Up we go, Smalling. They're winning everything. This is the FIFA glitch when you're trying to get a winner and they make the other team play good. See? Watford, I can't get the bloody ball off them now. It's bold. It's bold. Who gives a shit? Don't know what happened to my defence there. More holes than a sieve. Up we go. And that's it. 2-2. 2 points dropped. 2 points dropped because of a meat-eating, vegetarian-hating referee picking on Chris Smalling, the vegan. Andy's bald. Fred got man of the match. Don't care. Doesn't matter when you drop games like that. Points like that. Lucas said it was a poor game. It wasn't our best. It wasn't our best. And see what I mean? Champions League. I don't want to do Champions League. We're not even in the Champions League. This is a mockery. Seriously though, how do you change it to Europa League then, instead of putting them into the Champions League? Because I couldn't do it. Oh, it's hurting my eyes. We're not even in this. It's not real. We're not in it. I've got to sim it. We're not in it. I'm not playing Champions League matches when we're not in the Champions League. I'll sim it, and if we stay in it, we stay in it. But I'm not going to play the games because it hurts. It stings. You put a colour under an offence, it's offensive, says Metal Music Reviews. We're dropping a bit. We are down. Well, we're only 4 points off. We've got Wolves now in the league. Which is funny, because we got Wolves in the league on Monday night. I remember this game last season. I went to it at Old Trafford. We drew 2-2. Fred scored, and then Mourinho took him off after about 60 minutes. Let's have a look if Harry's back now. He might be back. He's back once again with another one of those block rocking beats. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. Get rid of Romero. Smalling on bench. Who else? Who else? Who else? Let's get a bit of Angel involved. May as well go with what you want to go with. That's what I say. It was 1-1. A lot of people. I was wondering why people are going 1-1. We've not kicked off yet. It was 1-1. I don't know why I thought it was 2-2. It's funny how the mind plays tricks. Fred hit the post from a free kick as well. Okay. Banter man, we've been live since about 40 minutes. We're on our third game now. But we need a win. We need to win this then. We beat Burnley 3-0, which was nice and comfortable. And then drawing with Watford. We've got to get a win here against Wolves. Look at Shaw again. Good catch by De Gea. I'm looking forward to Spurs City on Saturday though. I know it's actually at the Etihad, isn't it? But I am looking forward to that. Go on, Rashford. We'll have that. We'll have that. I will love it if Spurs beat City, because I just think whatever you think, the City domination looks real. Liverpool just don't look quite at it at the moment. He's done it! At long last! Get the mayonnaise out! Smack your gran! It's McTominay time! We've been laying it off to him for bloody ages, and I've finally figured out how to shoot with him. Just a little bit of a tap. If you hit it too, look at him. He's Jesus. If you hit it too hard with McTominay, he just blasts it over. Little tap, and that's the drive. That's the one that people have loved. People will love this goal more than any goal, because it's Scott. Bang, look at this. Cuts across it. Keeper's nowhere. It's a lovely finish, to be honest. Sit down, Matic. You're screwed, mate. You're absolutely screwed. McSauce is in the house. 1-0. About time he did that. I was losing faith with his shooting. He's doing everything else all right. Wolves are silenced. We've chucked them a bone and thrown them in the kennel. They've been shut up. All the bite of a bloody basking shark. They don't have teeth. Lovely stuff. Nice early goal. That's what you want. Let's get up. Harry Maguire. Watch out. Off the line. Who did that? I think it was Wan-Bissaka. Off the line there. Wolves thought they were level. They don't like being called basking sharks. Toothless. And Luke, stop standing about. Got Maguire back now. And here he is, Wan-Bissaka. He's already got one off the line. Look at him coming forward here. That's a foul. Cover Fred. There we go. Maguire. Oh, I see. We've got Maguire back. No, none of this Smalling crap. Oh, I thought that was in. Martial wants his goal again. We're playing on Legendary Stuart, Ken. Right, I'd love Harry Maguire to get a goal from a corner. I'll love it. It's not happened yet. You know when it happens, I'm gonna do one. Big time. Bros. Oh, Pogba, this could be brilliant. Oh, he deserved it. He deserved it. And the keeper made a great save. Skills. Actually, I'm not playing on Legendary. I'm playing on World Class, aren't I? Yeah. I'm playing on the one below Ultimate, whatever it is. I need to check. Oh, second goal. We need a second goal. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're new and join us for the watch along on Saturday at 5:30. Spurs versus Man City. It's me and you lot really, just watching the game, chilling out. I'll have a few cans for that. I've not stopped drinking this week. I was out Tuesday night with an old mate, and then last night I was at the Blood Brothers Award, and there was drink. I don't normally drink in the week. Trouble is, it's like Christmas when you start drinking in the week. You get a taste for it. Go on. And again. Oh. I'm never happy when it's just 1-0. Oh, I can't get that final goal. I'm enjoying this career mode though. I mean, look, we'll do one when FIFA's out and Pro Evo's out, whichever way we go. But it's good doing it with all... if anyone's joining the series a bit late, make sure you subscribe, drop a like. But basically, the reason I'm doing a career mode on FIFA 19 is because FIFA 20 is not out yet. But what I have done, we've got all the right teams in the Premier League. We've got all the transfers done as well. Wan-Bissaka got greedy there. Tell him off, Pogba. What you doing, man? What you doing, bro? Get back to Palace with that sort of shit. Got to play the channels, Marks. This beautiful skill. Nobody winning that header other than Harry Maguire. To Fred. Oh, you've got to make that pass every day. This is the sort of game Fred plays well in, though. Against crap. No, against the lower teams. He turns into like a midfield Messi. He's so good. At a time, that half's flown by. Go on, Maguire. Oh, it's just over his head. Oh, I hope I do score a headed corner with Harry Maguire at some point in this game. Not this game, but this career mode. That's half time. What's my opinion about the match yesterday in the Super Cup? I thought, yeah, again for Chelsea, played really, really well, but lost. And they've got Leicester at the weekend, and I'm almost going to tip Leicester to win that. Chelsea are favourites, but I just think that's what's going to happen to Chelsea, because a career can be defined by little things. It's like a new player at a club, isn't it? They play well in the first 2 games, but they hit the post a couple of times, and they go on to be a flop as a striker. And I just think with Lampard, bollocks. That's what happens when you talk about stuff like that. And I tell you what, there's going to have to be some looking at this. That looks like a goal. It is a goal for Wolves. I need to look back at it again. Oh, Moutinho as well. Come on. He's no bigger than a hobbit. What's gone wrong here? Don't be Luke Shaw again. Well, Maguire and Shaw. In off the post. Midfield runner. Midfield runner. Don't sleep on the Wolves. They'll bite you on the arse. And that's what's happened. Dominated them and they've got the goal back. Moutinho scored in the game last time as well. Look how they park the bus though. Wolves. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a stonewall penalty, and Lingard continues his brilliant form and sends Otto back to the bloody river to build a dam. That's a beaver, not an otter. But yeah, it's definitely a penalty. Megs, beans. He megged him as well. Get back to the river, Otter. Who's taking the penalty? Oh, I don't like Pogba taking penalties. He was looking the whole time where he's going to bloody kick it. That's banter, that is. Here we go. Oh, he's at the bastard post. This game is scripted now. We've had a penalty and we've hit the post from 6 yards. This is a joke now. This is moving up a level of trying to stop me from winning. I've been excellent in this game. Go on, Fred. Drive. Oh, Rashford. Who's that going to, Rashford? Come on. As if Lingard would have missed that chance as well. It was a bloody tap-in. Oh. Oh. Look at Wolves now. They've got their head up. Come on. It's the wrong ball. Oh, he passed it right between them. Cheeky get. Up we go. Come on. Watch out. What a tackle. Well done, Luke Shaw. We're pushing for it. We're pushing for it. Who needs to come off? Lingard for Gomez. Not going to do it. Where's Harry Maguire? Wrong position, really. Oh, Harry! You should be scoring that. Another bloody drawing coming here against the team beginning with W. How ironic. It's not a W, it's a D. This is bad drop points if we drop this. Falling asleep at just after the half-time whistle. Could get worse. Oh, what are you doing, Jesse? That's how you tackle. No! That's it. Go. Go. Oh, he's in. He's in. He's timed it well. Oh. Wide. Bloody wide. I'm not taking Martial off. I haven't lost the game yet. Someone says as soon as he went to Legendary he started losing. I haven't lost. Oh, that pass was going. They knew it as well. That's a foul. This is going to be a draw. Last minute winner coming, says Amy. I hope so. I have to do the Gomez sub. I didn't really want to do it, but... Come on. He's not going to have the legs there, Gamers. He is. Oh, unlucky. What's he giving him a yellow card for? The ball's gone, ref. Get a bloody wig on and shut up. One more chance. That's all we want. Oh, it could go to Wolves, though. Oh, as if Pogba's going to pass like that. He's got 2 red shirts. I hate this game. The amount of times it does that. Like, the amount of times it does that in the last few minutes when you've got the ball and doesn't want you to score. Right, one more go. One more. Although we don't bloody deserve it. Oh, straight at the bloody keeper. You're joking. You're joking. How many good chances did we have in that game? How many good chances did we have in that game? I think it's bloody Martial as well. Oh. I'll think back to that game and we dominated Wolves. They get a lucky goal because I switched off. Then we had a penalty, which Pogba does his little trot up and shows him where he's going to do it. Then look at Lingard, misses from 5 yards out. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe. Don't give me man of the match for Pogba. The penalty was crap. And Man City lost to Villa, which is funny. Let's have a look at the league table, actually. Got fisted by the game, says Jake D. I'm sore. I'm sore. Oh, God, look at that. Look at that. Forest against Manchester United. Hello, haters. But more interested. I'm going to sim that anyway. The league table. Well, actually, despite dropping 4 points in our last 2 games, drawing twice, the top 4 looks interesting. Man City, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea. I like the look of that top 4. Let's see if Arsenal are off the bottom yet. Oh, they're up to 17th, Arsenal. They've taken 4 points. Anyway, good stream. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I am enjoying it. I'm just a little bit frustrated, but that's part of the parcel. Our next league game is West Ham. Yeah, it's another W. Watford, Wolves, and West Ham in a row. And then Chelsea play Liverpool. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Probably the next stream will be Saturday lunchtime if you want to join us for that. I don't think there's a good Saturday lunchtime Premier League game, although I think it might be Arsenal, so maybe not. But, yeah, make sure you subscribe, smash a like on the video, and, of course, Saturday tea time at 5:30, watch along on this channel, City versus Spurs. That will be good fun. I'll speak to you soon.